Hi everyone. Today, let's talk about armpit leadership. You know, the unfortunate truth is not all leadership is good leadership. Every leader's on a journey and every leader makes mistakes. Hopefully we are learning from those mistakes and hopefully we're growing in our capacity and our grace to lead. But every now and then we come across a leader who's become stuck in some bad patterns of behavior. One of those bad patterns is what is often referred to as armpit leadership, where no one else is allowed to grow taller than the leader themselves. In his third epistle, John is calling out some bad leadership. He's naming names, he's identifying the exact poor behavior, and it's obviously a very serious issue, and he isn't afraid to address it head on. 3 John chapter 1, 9 and 10, it says this: I wrote to the church, but Diotrephes, who loves to be first, will not welcome us. So when I come, I will call attention to what he's doing, spreading malicious nonsense about us. Not satisfied with that, he even refuses to welcome other believers, and he also stops those who want to do so and puts them out of the church. Armpit leadership always starts with an unhealthy heart. As Paul says, they just love to be first. They have to be seen first, heard first, come first, every time. It's either a spirit of pride or a deep insecurity that drives their need for constant prominence in order to feel any sense of satisfaction or security. They just can't handle being anything but number one. And this unhealthy need is easily seen in the way they treat others. Armpit leaders are always quick to pull others down. They have no problem attacking or unfairly criticizing others, thinking if they can make someone else look bad, it's going to make them look good. Armpit leadership isolate themselves and their people. They don't allow their teams to mix too freely in case they're exposed to greater thinking or encounter a wiser or a more experienced ministry. Armpit leaders have a controlling spirit over others. High-performing team members are often stifled or kept out of view, and anyone who doesn't conform is seen as a threat and may be quickly and sometimes ruthlessly removed. And armpit leadership rarely come under any covering or accountability. Their insecurity and sometimes rebellious nature is always reluctant to receive correction or direction. You know, armpits aren't necessarily the most attractive or fragrant part of the human body. And the truth is, nobody wants to hang around an armpit leader for too long. What people are looking for is the total opposite than armpit leaders. They're looking for leaders who lead from a pure and a secure heart, who find joy in seeing others succeed. Leaders who recognize they're constantly growing and actively embrace covering and accountability. Leaders who are completely open towards outside influence and experiences and who believe, inspire and equip their team to grow to their highest potential. People are looking for healthy leaders. They certainly aren't looking for armpit leaders, and they aren't even looking for perfect leaders either. They're just looking for leaders that are constantly growing and will help them to do the same.